It has been raining since morning and it's very cold today. Very cold today. Are you tired of using very in your conversation like very good, very bad, very tired? Then use the other alternative in order to sound like a native speaker. Assalamu alaikum, this is Muhammad Umar and welcome to Advanced. Today I'm gonna teach you some alternative in order to sound like a native speaker. Number 1. Very good. Instead of very good, we can use superb or mesmerizing. Take an example, it's very good, or we can say it's mesmerizing or superb. Number 2. Very cold. We can replace this word with freezing. We can say it's very cold today, or instead of this, we can say it's freezing today. Number 3. Very short. We can replace it with brief. We can say it's very short, or we can say it is brief. Number 4. Very rude. We can replace it with vulgar. We can say he is very rude, or we can say he is vulgar. Number 5. Very boring. We can replace it with dull. Take an example, you are boring, or we can say you are dull. Number 6. Very rich. We can replace it with affluent or wealthy. Take an example, I am very rich, or we can say I'm affluent or wealthy. Number 7. Very talented, or we can replace it with gifted. Take an example, she is very talented, or she is gifted. Number 8. Very lazy, we can replace it with indolent. Suppose he is very lazy, or he is indolent. Number 9. Very upset, distraught. Like, I am very upset today, I am distraught today. Number 10. Very poor. We can replace it with destitute or pauper. Take an example, he is very poor, or instead of this, we can use he is destitute or he is pauper. Number 11. Very quiet, or we can replace it with hushed. Take an example that the students in this class are very quiet, or we can replace it with the students in this class are hushed. Number 12. Very bad, we can replace it with awful. It's very bad, or it's awful. Number 13. Very difficult. We can replace it with another alternative, that is arduous. Take an example that the journey is very difficult, or the journey is arduous. Number 14. Very small or tiny. Take an example, this car is very small, or we can say this car is tiny. Number 14. Very tasty, or we can replace it with delicious. Take an example, the food was very tasty, or the food was delicious. Number 15. Very big, or we can replace it with massive. Take an example, there were massive amount of people in the auditorium. Number 16. Very bad or awful. Take an example, she looks awful whenever she cries. Number 17. Very worried. We can replace it with anxious. Take an example, I am anxious about my examination. Number 18. Very tired, or we can replace it with exhausted. Take an example. The example is, you look very tired, or you look exhausted. Number 19. Very hot or scorching. It was very hot yesterday, or it was scorching. The last but not the least. Number 20. Very clean or spotless. Take an example, the floor is very clean, the floor is spotless. Now guys, it's your turn to write the alternative of very important and very hungry in the comment box. So guys, if you have learned even a little from this video, then you are supposed to share this video and do subscribe and like this video. Assalamu alaikum.